This is the TV News, the industry's only daily video report, brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative needs, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.
We welcome you to the TVNews.tv for Friday, August 27th, and let's begin with Countdown to Doom, the looming mother of all retransmission and carriage wars between Disney and Time Warner Cable. The current contract expires in but 6 days, and still, mum is the word from all parties. But let's talk about what's at stake for 14.6 million Time Warner Cable subscribers from coast to coast. And included are the real hotspots like Manhattan, LA, Dallas, and Houston. Well, if the broadcast and cable networks of Disney disappear from Time Warner Cable, orchestrated by either party on or about September 2nd, these poor unfortunates will miss out on ESPN college football, which begins that very night and continues throughout the Labor Day weekend. Well, that'll go over like a lead balloon in Texas. If the impasse continues until September 9th, no season premiere doubleheader of Monday Night Football will be seen in all affected areas. And, God forbid, if this turns into something like a 3-week stalemate and beyond, the ABC fall season will not be seen on Time Warner Cable. What do you think? A real PR bonanza for all involved, right? And as if that weren't enough, ATT U-Verse and Hallmark channels, they've got a carriage problem. And if it can't get resolved as early as Tuesday, August 31st, well, Hallmark networks may indeed disappear from all ATT U-Verse systems. So it's going to be some kind of a week ahead with respect to the prospect of carriage and retransmission wars. Stay tuned. And now this message from American Ingenuity TV's new service, Social Media Mission Control.
The Sports TV News is brought to you by Sando Communications. Sound judgment, solid credibility, and superior results. This is Sando Communications.
Now, earlier this week, John Leland talked about the tectonic shift from cable, satellite, and telco TV to internet TV viewing, as evidenced by the sudden and unforeseen recent hit in subscriber count for pay TV. Well, joining us now for the Sports TV News is Eric Mackerlin. And Eric, do we understand that there are now more rumblings in the world of online TV viewing with respect to big-time sports?
Well, yes, Jeff, there is. Although I think, when we take a look at this story a little bit more closely, that this is more of a baby step than a giant step for the NFL. And what I'm talking about is really the giant of sports pay-per-view television, NFL Sunday Ticket, which right now is only available to subscribers of DirecTV, will soon be available as an online product, okay? Now what this is going to be is a national rollout of a pilot program that was limited to New York City last year, okay? The cost of the subscription is $350, and here's the real key part. It's limited to subscribers who cannot receive DirecTV, okay? It's not a big surprise. DirecTV pays a lot of money to get exclusivity to the NFL Sunday Ticket package, and it is a huge subscriber acquisition driver for them. So can't be really shocked that the NFL is limiting this to folks who just can't get DirecTV, okay? In order to get it, you're going to have to go online and sign up. You're going to have to answer a series of questions to see if DirecTV is not available in your area, okay? So what's it going to look like? By all indications, it's going to look a lot like the NFL preseason live service, which allows you to watch multiple games at the same time in near HD quality. One DirecTV executive said the new service is going to include a 720p HD stream. Now that's pretty amazing considering just how far things have come very fast. I mean, that's really amazing. Over here over my shoulder, you can see the preseason live package. I'm going to just click this on. What we've got here is a run of the Super Bowl.
He's looking short, everybody tight coverage underneath, but that extra time able to get outside. And Sean Payton really wants to get Drew Brees off to a good start.
Really, come to think of it, rather amazing considering just a few years ago, this is a product that was simply limited to DirecTV. Now, one of the great implications here, of course, is we're talking about a 720p image. Well, if they got 720p now, it can't be very long before they get 1080p, which really means, if you think about it, you don't need to have a cable box anymore. I mean, I'm running this image right here off of my Mac Mini with an HDMI cable out into the back of my 1080p set. Essentially what's happening here is we can substitute our PCs for our cable boxes. That's a really, really big move, just as John Leland mentioned.
It's all coming, and it's probably coming sooner than we expect. Eric, we thank you very much. We're much smarter than we were when you came on today, and we will see you next week.
Future events and opportunities brought to you by Dude Walker. Get the best voice, get the best price. Get Dude at dudewalker.com.
A programming reminder that when you wake up first thing this coming Monday morning, all of the major results of the 60-second primetime Emmys will be ready and waiting for you in video, right here at the tvnews.tv. We'll see you bright and early on Monday. October is officially right around the corner, and in October, the CTAM Summit happens in New Orleans. For registration information, log on to ctam.com/events. And if you want to get your message to the TV industry decision makers, become a sponsor of the TV News. Now, to get started, hit us with an email at advertise@thetvnews.tv. And that about does it for this edition of the TV News. If you've missed any recent editions, you can catch up in our archives right here at the tvnews.tv. I'm Jeff Grimshaw. We thank you for watching, and as always, go out and make it a great weekend.
The TV News has been brought to you by American Ingenuity TV. For all of your electronic marketing and creative challenges, American Ingenuity TV is simply the solution.